Welcome to the First Strokes programs. There are 5 programs: the First Strokes Pre-K or Special Needs program, the First Strokes Multisensory Handwriting program for kindergartners, the First Strokes Advanced Print program for first grade, the Print Legibility Handwriting program for 2nd through 5th grade, or the First Strokes Cursive program. Products can be purchased through the First Strokes catalog at thehandwritingclinic.com or as a digital download from TeacherPay Teachers. An individual license allows one user to access files for their own students. A building license allows multiple users within one building to access program files for their students. This is an extremely affordable program for schools, $225 for an entire program. Here is the pricing list for the programs. All files are digital products and include workbooks, training manuals, introduction modules, and many other products. The First Strokes Preschool or Special Needs program includes the Instructor's Manual, a Billy Learns His ABC storybook, letter introduction modules, and a lowercase and uppercase workbook. The program includes simple printable worksheets for preschoolers or students with special needs. The preschool files include large printable letters for multisensory practice. Students can form letters by tracing repetitively with a crayon, using sponge paint, Q-tip painting, using Play-Doh to form the letters, or punching the letters out with a puncher. The First Strokes Multisensory Handwriting program for kindergartners includes an instructor's manual, a storybook, letter introduction modules, lower and uppercase workbooks. The files include a homework printable workbook with worksheets, kindergarten grading or assessment rubrics, and also a PowerPoint to work on commonly reversed letters. The Advanced Print program includes an instructor's manual, the storybook, letter introduction modules, and a workbook for upper and lower case letters. The program also includes homework or printable practice pages, a grading rubrics, and also a multisensory PowerPoint to work on commonly reversed letter reversals. The First Strokes Print Legibility program works on sizing and spacing through a workbook and also through using adaptive notebook paper. First, the student uses the adaptive notebook paper to practice sizing and spacing, then progresses to regular notebook paper, and finally to fill in the blank worksheets. The program also works on recognizing and identifying common speed errors such as poor closure, hyperclosure, and several other speed handwriting errors. The program also works on number legibility. The First Strokes Cursive program has 4 letter groups. Letters are grouped by their first stroke. Students learn to practice the letters through the first stroke categories. Students practice through the workbook and also through adaptive notebook paper that needs to be purchased with the program. Here is a sample of a workbook page. The top portion contains information about common speed errors or errors in letter formation. The middle portion explains how to write the letter, and then the bottom portion has practice for each of the letters. The licenses also include cursive modules and extra practice pages for generalization. Maryville University looked at First Strokes versus Handwriting Without Tears in an after-school program. Both handwriting programs showed improved handwriting legibility, letter formation, and proportion. However, students receiving the First Strokes handwriting program improved significantly more in letter legibility and proportion than students participating in the Handwriting Without Tears program. In addition, First Strokes recorded a greater mean improvement for letter legibility, formation, and proportion as compared to Handwriting Without Tears. Texas Woman's University looked at the effectiveness of the First Strokes handwriting program on handwriting performance in a 2-week camp period. Students participated in the camp Monday through Thursday for a 2-week time period for 2 hours per day. Half of the program was for fine motor development and the other half was for handwriting development. First Strokes handwriting program was effective in improving handwriting performance in kindergartners and first graders, as demonstrated by significant improvements in legibility, sequencing of letters, and touch points on the writing lines. Thank you for viewing the First Strokes handwriting program introduction. All our programs have training manuals for in-servicing teachers, as well as access to videos for training. Jan is available for workshops and in-services to your district as well. I hope you will find that the First Strokes handwriting programs will allow explicit instruction for your schools with an extremely affordable cost.